Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Normally.
Beastmaster summons get shredded by the piercing. It's...
Of course. God, it's like so predictable, actually.
Yeah. Also, like Omni Slasher during her Stone Gaze, and it's you're not trading with her because you're just immune. Ooh, Stinger's kind of trapped in there.
And pops the Fairy Fire. Wants to get a couple more right clicks because the spin is coming for crit. K1 looks to be taking its note. The Fairy Fire keeps crit alive just a little bit longer. One more auto attack doesn't, and K1 gets first blood on Crit's Marcy. So back to the Medusa.
Smile, he's TPing back to the lane.
Trying to keep this siege alive. It's one hit away. As K1 continue to take out the creeps with his Blade Fury. Nightfall doesn't seem to mind too much. I see Smile getting quite low now. Power shot is there, pops the Fairy Fire. How many Fairy Fires does this team have right now? Crit does die to the tower, so it's a 1-for-1.
And the catapult's still alive.
It is.
It's actually healed.
It's actually it did heal to the Cold Embrace earlier. Ending, and here comes the TP from, I believe, Fly. Gets off the Arctic Burn. Is Whisper trying to do some damage to Arteezy, who is now in the Cold Embrace. Continuing to take damage from Stinger, who just has his eyes set on killing him. As the range creep's gonna tank a little bit, this battery salted Arteezy actually gets the better of that trade, but finally, Gojira shows up with a sleight of fist. He's been waiting for that kill for the entirety of the game, and Fly might be food for him as well. So Gojira just trying to dodge a little bit here. Actually, might be trying to get the kill for Whisper.
Oh, he's dead.
He dies. Okay, and the Cold Embrace comes. Fly, he drops.
The creeps.
And the creeps with the tower is enough. Fly gets a double kill. What the hell was that?
This game is so
What
weird.
the hell was that?
This game is...
Okay, because you're advantage of Beast Coast overall.
No, get the last hit. Hell yeah. Oh, Nightfall's going down.
Focus Fire looks like it's going to be enough to kill him, but the Cold Embrace again. We've been seeing this time and time again. Cold Embrace is such a value skill. Gojira only the level 5. He will get the kill on Nightfall, though. So that is something. Actually, Stinger takes it with the Rocket Flare, but either way,
That's a
he
pretty
did get the experience.
just sleight of fist. He's got to have the Flame Guard, but then I think you're missing a 4 position if you do that oftentimes. So... I mean, Veno, Wind, and Jug all farm a lot. He's got no TP. They see that.
K1 is... Oh my god!
They
didn't have to expend anything.
No,
He's dead.
When he used the healing ward, he had no mana for spin, so... It was,
Nice pick off for EG. Kind of served to them on a silver platter, it feels like.
Yeah,
as
that was
Nightfall
free.
looks to be invading the enemy triangle. You can see a couple Ancients here, so that'll be a nice bit of damage for them, although the rebound dispose. Looks like Stinger's on their list. He's been a naughty boy, given coal this time around.
That's right.
Lots and lots of coal. Abed, continuing to slow Whisper. Didn't really talk about his farm, but he's top 2 net worth as a Viper, so gotta be pretty happy with that as Gojira trying to keep Crit busy, but the dispose onto the low ground, into the Roar. The Ember Spirit is dead. Remnants don't matter here.
That was nice. That was nice. I think we talked to Crit during DPC about the disposing onto the low ground and how it gives you more distance. And he basically said, I know.
Oh, Stinger still wants to fight. You're going to have to hold that thought, Jenkins. A hook shot comes in as Nightfall stuck inside the cog with the rebound in. And a nice curse comes out from Fly. And EG looked to be cleaning up this fight relatively easy, but the Omnislash comes out. You can see the Cold Embrace dodging a lot of that damage as K1 looks to be dying again with one more right click as a double kill for Abed. But the very least for Beast Coast, they will clean up several members of EG, including Abed himself.
Yeah, that was an interesting curse from Fly. I get it does legit like 130% of the enemy team's HP and percentage damage is wild. As EG, they really want to invade this triangle.
Oh yeah, Nightfall gets off the Roar. It is mid-spin, but you think they have enough damage to work with here because there's no Omni Slash at all for K1. And that is another death for him. 4 deaths overall. And Crit could be the sacrifice here. His Spirit Vessel can't really do much here. Yep, hook shot. We'll get the Clockwork potentially killed.
Never mind, it wasn't a nice hook. It was off camera.
Double kill for Abed, 2 for 1 in favor of EG. And really the story is the Creature of Sorts is Probably something else from your nightmares. Night terrors, I should say. The tier 2 tower does drop, and we can see that is the Black Dragon.
That actually looks more like my night terrors. Like if I have like a coat hanging up.
Oh,
there's a roar. Okay.
Gojira is dead during that roar. We're just baiting the observers here. Sorry about that. K1 trying to spin his way to take out some of these creeps, but he's going to get Viper struck in the meantime. The Focus Fire actually depleting a lot of Arteezy's mana. He's got to use his Stone Gaze, and Stinger actually hookshots in successfully into Abed, but it's going to cost him his life. That damage coming out from the Black Dragon Fireball, whatever the hell it's called.
It's actually a lot.
Positioning to the other side. Trying to get some backstab going. As the SNY is complete. On to Arteezy. There's a hookshot from Stinger. But Crit able to get out of the cogs pretty quickly. And EG and Beast Coast basically on the opposite sides of the map now. As Stinger's caught out by the Dispose, so that's a quick kill on the side of EG. And you can see K1 just forced the Blade Fury run away. It's not like he has a ton of damage to work with anyway. Roche will be spawning in 6 seconds. And Gojira, very low, actually does die. So 2 dead for Beast Coast. They both have buyback, although Clockwork's going to be back relatively shortly anyway. And trying to position from the other side to get a good hook shot off, but we've seen that happen before where he just dies instantly. So maybe it's a good idea for them to just give up a Rax.
Dude, look at Fly's positioning. He is so far in the back.
Jump pack, but the roar keeps Stinger in place, but he's in kind of an awkward spot in the map. But they still find him in the end, and there's the blink with Whisper getting that Poison Nova off. He BKBs, looks like he'll get out just fine, but nope, cursed at the last moment. So the right clicks from Arteezy and company should be enough to take out Whisper in tow. As C-Smile not able to really win run to full effectiveness because of this MKB from Arteezy. We'll see if they continue on because the Aegis still has 3 minutes, so
they don't even care if they can't kill you. They're just going to run out your buildings. Then eventually you will die or you'll lose your buildings. So yeah, I feel like Chris Luck needed like a diffusal or like MKB or something. He's just dead anyway.
Yep, Dispose sets up this potential kill. He's going to pop the BKB, but Arteezy's right clicks are too much to withstand. And C-Smile is dead. Does have buyback, although K1's the one has to be a little bit careful here. Blade Fury is not going to keep him alive either. Double kill for Arteezy, no buyback on K1 because he just finished that Mjolnir. This should set up another setup kill onto Veno. This skill is absurd. And Arteezy looking to get the Mega Creeps, has the Daedalus now. He is so freaking farmed. And there we go with the Mega Creeps. They can just continue on. I mean, the fact that they got Mega Creeps, they know that Juggernaut does not have buyback, so no reason to really go back any further. 55 seconds on Aegis, and you can see Abed with the right clicks, the minus armor onto the towers, just makes them push that much faster. Beast Coast's gonna have to fight before this Juggernaut's even up, and the Dispose, and there's the Poison Nova coming out from Whisper, but he's already lost his teammate. He's gonna get roared into oblivion. That's a double kill for Arteezy. Hook shot into the back line, as Stinger's like, get the hell out of here. I'm not interested in this fight whatsoever, as the GGs are called. So EG.
Damage minus armor.
And Beast Coast carry will be Luna. It has been a hot minute since I've seen her.
All right.
Okay, feels like
baby. Okay, I knew it. This
often nature's a tendency, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to kill. In fact, might be impossible as the Illuminate comes out. Fly still relatively healthy as Gojira with another tossback. You can see that Crit is on his way, and Fly looks to be taken down here. They're trying to get the last right click to somebody in particular. Certainly not supposed to be Stinger, but
yeah,
he'll take.
That's a pair of boots he'll get early, you know. Yeah, they're really rapid.
For Beast Coast, but doesn't really tell the whole story, it feels like. This K1 is jungling now. This is just getting worse and worse.
Oh my goodness. I gotta say, he griefed himself with the build. He griefed himself.
Exorcism from Nightfall in the top lane. And you can see multiple TPs coming in from Beast Coast. It's going to cost Stinger his life, as Fly might be the trade. And considering the amount of TPs that were forced here, I think EG is going to be A-okay with it. In fact, Exorcism almost enough to take out Gojira. Gracious me. And even, Abed. He's looking for the kill on the way back, but I think they have an idea this is happening. Going for the wave instead. Okay, he's already used his phase shift. Okay, he waning risk to the other side. He's going to get the kill. And all of the spells from Kunkka. Did he not X? Because that did not look like he did. Either way, though, this might end up being a kill anyway to Abed because Beast Coast have come in numbers. So he gets punished eventually. Looked a little hairy at first.
Yeah, that's definitely a good trade for Beast Coast. Getting on.
Fly showing himself. Gojira
here we go.
making the slow walk.
Here's the victim.
Man, he is really patient, isn't he?
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Oh.
No, that's
Juicy Gojira.
That's not enough.
Oh, here we go.
Fly baiting a bit. Arteezy from the other side. Gets the trap off. He's silenced thanks to the Waning Rift and deletes Whisper. And it looks like Stinger is going to be next as Nightfall has joined the party as well. Even Crit cutting off his one exit. So 2 for nothing for EG as the chase continues on Gojira. Waning Rift and still the coil expended here. So lots of spells at the disposal of Abed and company. And he actually breaks it just to have some say in how he does die. So nice exchange here for EG. 3 for nada.
Which always means that he does, like he will, I guarantee you, he will come back this game. Like he will. Because that's what K1 does. But
right, still bossing around the Shadow Shaman
he
here.
is absolutely bossing around Stinger.
Yeah, and you can tell that no high ground vision for Beastco is going to cost them 1 kill, maybe 2 as K1. Very slow. He's going to get snowballed and brought down. Double kill for Nightfall. That is an absolutely punishing play from EG, who continue to just rack up this kill streak. Himself, he's going to pop the Exo just to be able to secure this bottom, or the top tier 1, I should say. I'm surprised he actually popped an Exo for that.
Whisper's got his full vessel. He's looking for kill.
Yep, Crit might just provide for him. But he's going to be coupled up with Abed, and they're going to delete Stinger right off the bat. And Abed's going to be A-OK. Crit might be the trade, though. And again, he's winning a lot of time, especially with his taunts not making Beast Coast feel very good. Makes them walk around the ice shards. He's going to get X'd. Taunts again. And the kill will go to K1.
Vessel charges. That's really big for Beast Coast. By the way, Whisper's going for a Witchblade next. That interest running up the mid lane by herself, getting coiled. Of course, you never know if the entire Beast Coast lineup is behind him or not. In that case, they were not. But sometimes they are, and they bait him. He's their wild card.
Arteezy, Avatos, there was no refraction charges there. He takes the full Illuminate damage as well, but they're kind of out of gas. As 2 heroes dead right off the bat for East Coast. And Arteezy will somehow live. Gojira trying to find an angle to potentially that this is happening. I have an idea, but can they contest this early in the game? This is a really pivotal moment, in fact. Silent comes out from Arteezy, or from Nightfall, I should say. They're going to scout this out. Nightfall into the pit he goes. Eclipse it to the BKB. He's going to mitigate all that damage. Who gets the Roach? And it's snatched by Nightfall. So Roach technically goes to Beast Coast as the Torrent connects onto 2. And that is the death of Abed. And now Seesaw with that BKB, not fearing anybody because Nightfall doesn't have X or anything to work with right now. And Arteezy is trying to limp away. Snowball's going to save Nightfall for the time being. They're going to try to turn this around the C-Smile, but Nightfall is just getting kited left, right, and center. Arteezy buys back after his death. And they will find the kill on Gojira, but not sure what the buyback is about. The C-Smile will TP out in face of Dame.
Slowly but oh, he's walking up because he's got an Aegis.
Yep, still 3 minutes, so not really fearing too much at the moment. Stinger looking for the shackle. Oh, Exo's actually forced by Nightfall. He's inside the wards, but you can see the ice shards blocking off Stinger's pursuit. So they have to take out the wards to be able to maneuver out, but Abed is taken out by Whisper. What in the world?
What is going on with EG? What are they? He didn't expect the Orc from Caudle. That's what it was. Whisper.
So he switched it up.
He did. So he's going, yeah, he's going Orchid, Octarine Core, Blink, which is the long range, I will press single target buttons on you build. It's a good one. And probably a sheep stick after that.
Fly. Prematurely pops that nature's attendance, and he's just going to get bursted down. But it looks like EG still want to fight. Stinger is here along with Arteezy, punched into the air. That's 1 kill. But the Eclipse, actually a lot of the damage going to the neutral creeps as Arteezy looks to be mega fine. But Nightfall not so much as the triple Centaur stomp from the neutrals will spell the end of the Aegis. Now that Abed is on his way, you can see the Torrent just slightly mistimed from C-Smile. Nightfall's going to get the silence on Gojira, and it'll look to be the death of him. I mean, the Walrus punch on the other side, so Crit trying to set something up on very deep in the jungle here. He's going to take a shark into the Illuminate. Looks like he's fine, though. Arteezy, oh!
He sniped him.
Assassinates Whisper with the Blink Bell.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, he's got the Brigand's Blade, too, so he's doing a ton at the last one where they just slowly pressure and win. I don't know if they want Gojira. They want a big kill here. Seasma would be the primest of meats.
I think Beast Coast have an idea.
Oh,
What's
Whisper.
happening? Crit with the Walrus Punch. He gets silenced immediately with that Orc and then brought down to his knees. Nightfall with the Exorcism and the BKB, focusing on Gojira for now. Looks like he will go down, so it's a 1-for-1 for effective position 4. But Exo is a Huel down, so Beast Coast could potentially still fight. For the most part, it's been an Eclipse. But once the right-click items come to fruition, this type of stuff right here happens.
Yeah, if they can get Arteezy disabled, I think Luna does tear through a TA.
Oh, we got the snowball coming in, and they are going to just absolutely demolish Stinger. And it looks like Gojira's next on the list, so EG with 2 quick pickoffs. And they even defend the tier 1 tower. Still with the coil, it's going to be expanded onto 2 with the silence to follow from Nightfall with the BKB. Buyback onto the Shadow Shaman, though the Eclipse comes in, but will it do enough damage? K1 is very healthy. He's going to get kills here as EG now on the retreat. Looks like Fly is likely to be the third to fall as Arteezy secured himself a triple kill. But it's going to be basically the same amount of kills going the way of Beast Coast and the tier 1 tower.
I think that's probably the biggest deal here is fighting. When you're playing Death Prophet, it's a hero that wants to be tanky, but of course you're an int hero, so you don't have that much agility, you don't have a crazy amount of base armor, so getting that plate mail really does make you a lot tankier.
Stinger punched in the air, crit, gets off the nice initiation, and it's going to be, I thought it was going to be a quick pick-off. He does go down to the Crypt Swarm, spawning soon. Abed with the coil, only on, is on Gojira. The KB, they're going to ensure the double kill for all. But Abed getting quite a illusory orb out. The buyback now into the Lucent Beam being applied to Fly. He does have buyback if they want to try to contest this Roche. Arteezy waiting behind the tree in meld form.
I don't know if that's the right target, though.
Okay, they know they don't have vision.
Yeah.
At the very least, so Arteezy's going to be here for quite a while.
Oh, that's a juicy one,
That is a dieback for Gojira. If he goes down, there's the Mel Strike! Oh my god, it was a 2-shot! Arteezy with the Crystallis Deso combo. And I believe that was the double meld as well.
Yeah,
disgusting damage.
Right at that Roche
Wow,
too.
that was sick.
No.
And into the, 4K damage.
4,000. Okay, no, that's wrong.
No, that's
16.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, still.
We'll just stick with 4K.
4,000 damage.
All right, going for the double meld again, this time in the Roche pit. They can make this really quickly. Remember, Exorcism is still available for Nightfall, which I assume they will use for this. But at the high ground Fly, he's dead. He does have buyback. Will likely use it in TP to the outpost here. As K1 was linked up, but the BKB is going to mitigate all that damage. Double kill for Whisper as EG buying back in full. As Whisper taking more damage, and he is going to drop to the right click of Arteezy. C-Smart forced the BKB TP, and this should be Roche for EG. They're really trying to catch up to K1 using the Blink Dagger to full effect. Ghost Scepter TP is going to be fine.
Nightfall does not have the shard. Punished for that decision.
That's true.
Look at that. The tower's almost dead.
Arteezy and company crit want to focus down Gojira. They'll get, but this is going to cost them the Aegis at the very least. So EG trying to split the map kind of. Crit's going to die, and Arteezy's going to have to BKB out.
Wow. Okay.
That's a big fight for Beast Coast.
Yeah. Dude, that's really cool.
What bottle is this? This is Abed's then,
yeah,
right?
that'd be Abed's, you know.
I mean, I guess Boots, maybe if you have Swift Blink, doesn't really matter anymore, right?
Oh, Nightfall's looking for it.
Yeah, Silence coming out, trying to force this BKB, and the Snowball's going to do just that. K1 to get off the Eclipse. There he does, and it's going to cost Rasta his life at the very least, and the right-click damage coming right in the trees. He's going to survive as K1. They're trying to focus him down with the Exorcism. A nice block from Crit, somehow survived throughout all of that. Abed did drop, though. And you can see Tusk goes down to the Illuminate.
Wasn't he in the snowball?
He was in the snowball and get popped right away for some reason. Might have been a misclick there. Double kill for Whisper as they kind of turn this around. So it's a 3 for 3. But Nightfall and TZ both survive for EG.
Where'd the gem go? Who got the gem? That's right.
All right, so Luna Ags is who you want to give to Beast Coast.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the other option. Gojira doing a nice job of anticipating this. He gets the Avatos immediately. Fly does not die to it, though. Gets off the Nature's Attendant. Nightfall with the BKB on the bottom side screen. Looks like he's pursuing somebody else. As Stinger gets crit into the air by the crit from crit. Very confusing indeed. But Whisper ends up netting himself a kill. Double buyback from Beast Coast, and Tusk, Mr. Crit himself, not have one to get back into this fight.
Bought out, so he technically did have buyback gold. It's just that he bought the halberd, but he didn't have it in that fight.
What, is Arteezy doing the same thing again?
He's doing it, but he's on a ward.
He's on a ward. Oh, but Whisper's there, and one shot, two shot, it's not enough. But Ovid comes in to clean it up. And that's a buyback now onto the Coddle. And you see the puck using coil onto two, but Arteezy focused from above. K1 with BKB and the Eclipse as Nightfall taking a lot of the damage. He's going to take it off with the BKB. Attempting to teleport out. Will be successful. Fly likely to get tossed back into the fray. And EG, big blunder. It worked the first time. Fool me once. Something, something, fool me twice, something, something. Into the your base. So top set of racks goes the way of Beast Coast, and they're looking for more. In fact, they're looking for potential throning right now. All right, Gojira not able to get the Avalanche to connect. These tier 4s are already taking massive damage with the roster wards. In addition, the buyback still available for a couple of these heroes on Beast Coast. And we can see Eclipse still not ready as Fly trying to dodge out these Torch Storms, but Nightfall is kind of left to his own devices. Has the BKB initiated right now, but will have to Spider Legs back to his base. As the Ancient is completely exposed right now. Ovid died after he dies here, and the Ancient Ornate half probably just focused the throne now. You can see him getting extremely low, but still focusing down. He's getting killed by killing the throne itself, and Beast Coast.
Right. Trinkets.